Hello, and welcome to Soul Spy University, where your souls can run free and your minds are free to expand. Today, we're delving right into the updates, all of them summarized in a nutshell, everything you're going to ever know that you probably never knew about Petito, Theranos, and Papini, all in one nutshell today. You're finding it right here today, so stay tuned. In the meantime, please don't forget to like to help support my content so I can put more out for you. Subscribe. And also be the first to share with your friends. That would be a huge, huge help for us. Okay, Tommy, you ready for this? The updates. Ready? Theranos. Okay. So she, as you know, Elisabeth Holmes, former CEO of Theranos. Okay, I already did a previous video on this. If you guys want to check it out, explaining everything. So Elisabeth Holmes found guilty on 4 out of 11 criminal fraud charges.
Just 4?
And there's way more to this, guys, so stay tuned. Yeah, apparently just 4. It's now time for her former boyfriend, Sunny Balwani, to take his turn at trial. There is an actual show about this out right now that is displaying this whole thing playing out. Yeah, so he's about to take trial. And
I forgot he was part of the company.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He became a huge part of the company. And she started to actually blaming him for things. And actually, she started dating someone in 2017.
Oh, okay.
Who is significantly younger than her. About 8 years to be exact. 8 years younger, who she actually got married to in 2019.
Well, what?
Yeah. And,
I realize
huh?
I didn't realize she she seems very asexual. Like she's like just work, nothing more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it. Also, yeah, so she married now 29-year-old William Billy Evans. She is now 37. And yeah, trial initially got delayed last year because she was pregnant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they just welcomed their first son.
Cool. I'm assuming he's just a hardworking guy and not a millionaire.
William Evans. But yeah, that's the Theranos update. That's the Theranos update, is that guilty on 4 out of 11 accounts so far. She could be facing prison time. The trial was delayed last year due to her being pregnant. And yeah, now it's her ex's turn to take trial, and just many don't know that she's already married to someone else, already with a kid. So pretty interesting. And I totally hear what you're saying, Tommy, on that perspective you got there.
That's surprising because you hear stories about women actually going to jail pregnant, but they are not, they're not super rich.
Interesting.
So
wow.
you kind of see the way things work out for people who are well off.
Well, that's interesting. I don't want to make any accusations or anything there, but interesting. Petito. Okay. The Petito family is now suing the Laundrie family for $100,000 of monetary compensation. I actually read, yeah. I actually read through the lawsuit, and there's some revelations that I actually got from the lawsuit itself. Sorry about the outside noise. If you could hear it, just let me know and I'll close the windows. So yeah, what I got is that basically they're claiming that Brian did kill Gabby. And that it wasn't only manual strangulation, but blunt force to the head. And they claim that he did it on August 27th, which is the last they heard from her. And that they also claim that he called his family on the way home the next day and told them.
You would think, but they would have phone records. So if they have the phone records, I guess that fits. But did they say anything about phone records? Did like the cops say anything about phone records?
So phone records, I am guessing, is in the entire thing because I don't think they would go through the trouble of doing a lawsuit without that. Also, texted, they claim that Brian texted his phone from Gabby's phone, her phone from his phone, back and forth after he killed her to try to cover it up.
What a terrible person.
Yeah, and the parents then called their lawyer, Steve Bertolino, and gave their retainer in by September 2nd.
That doesn't seem guilty at all.
Yeah, the allegations go on to say that the Petito family was not only ignored, but blocked from all social media and phones from the Laundrie family. They're suing the family for negligence.
That's surprising though. It's like, really $100,000? That's what you're gonna like? I would be like, just $1 million, round it up. Always, always. It's like
Moving
these
on.
people. Come on. I mean,
Moving on to Sherri Papini. Have you heard about Sherri Papini?
I don't know about Sherri Papini. Who is Sherri Papini?
I'm going to fill you in right now. Sherri Papini faked her own kidnapping in 2017, I think. Let me see. Oh, 2016. Yeah. She apparently, I think it was like November, early November of that year, just went missing and then showed up Thanksgiving, like running on the highway, and basically made up this whole story and had bruises and everything to correlate, and was even branded and said that she was kidnapped by 2 Hispanic women and like was chained and had this whole elaborate story. Did you hear about this?
I think I've heard about this. Yeah, I think I heard about this.
And the husband's like, oh my God, thank God we found her and everything's great. Well, it's, maybe she just needed a break from the kids. I don't know. But now she's learned her lesson. She's got her life together. She's doing everything fine. And then out of nowhere, police show up however many years later and just bust her into an arrest in front of her kids. Apparently, there's an ex-boyfriend that literally has proof that she stayed with him for that whole month.
Oh, she didn't. This just came out that she faked it. It wasn't years ago. This is just a brand new thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm mentioning it now because it just came out. It's definitely proof that she faked it. She is arrested now, apparently on another charge as well. I think the day before the ex-boyfriend picked her up, she was actually going to get picked up by somebody else she met online that she's never met, but then that guy bailed out.
I'm trying to, like, what is the law she broke?
Like, I know. I was also wondering because she's facing like a lot of time, I think, in prison. And then meanwhile, it's like there's actual criminals out there that don't go to jail.
Like, did somebody actually get like arrested for this? Like, did she point at somebody? Who's like, yeah, that person. She's the one that did it. Or is it maybe because the man hours that they put in and the amount of money that they spend?
That's what they're saying.
Oh, so it's like a Jesse Smollett type situation.
What's that?
That actor that said that he was attacked by guys wearing manga hats. It turns out he just wanted to get like attention, and now he's going to jail. Yeah, actually, he went to jail for like a day, and then they're like, "All right, you can leave." It's like, what the hell?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe they're just trying to make an example like that.
I guess. I mean, but it's like, okay, just don't waste the taxpayers' money with jail time. Just make her pay you. That just makes more sense.
So yeah, all the updates here, guys. I hope you enjoyed them. If you'd like to donate to the channel, there is a link in the description box so I can keep putting out content even during my crazy transition right now. And who knows where my cardboard boxes are going to blow and where I'm going to live. And yeah, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and be the first to share with your friends. It would mean so much to me, and anyone that ever makes any sort of support towards me, I will never forget in my heart. Tommy?
Thank you everybody for watching. Have a good one.
Thanks, guys. See you next time. Thanks. Take care. Bye.